And we continue our journey through the Hamptons on practicetestsdmv.com. There's a bicycle lane sign. We're going through a little intersection here. We have to yield to the traffic on the left. We see various road marker signs. We're going through a traffic circle now. We're yielding to oncoming traffic here. The other side has to yield to us, so we continue through the circle and on our way. Again, another bicycle lane sign. This is a very popular area for biking. And we have a double yellow line, no passing in this area, through the Hamptons. And the shoulder, as you can see, it's a bike lane on the shoulder. Some deer crossing sign. That deer crossing sign is ahead. And this is a residential area for the most part, with some businesses and nurseries and farm type of businesses mixed in. And this car is moving to the side. We will continue. We have a 45 mile per hour speed limit. Again, it is a double yellow line, no passing. Pedestrian on the left, be alert. And nicely moving traffic. We have a road sign there. The road is gonna curve a couple times. First, we're gonna curve to the right a little bit, and we're gonna move back a little towards the left. As you can see, it's curving now towards the left, with another sign to specifically indicate that particular turn and 45 mile per hour speed limit as the roadway turns straight again. And we have a do not pass sign, we have a road sign, we have a traffic signal sign ahead, and a 40 mile per hour suggested speed limit on this curve to the right. And traffic is coming to a stop, and the light has turned green. We will proceed through the intersection straight ahead. There's a stop line, as you can see, where you're supposed to stop before. Actually, we're making a left. So we have a 30 mile per hour speed limit on this roadway. And this is a flood area, as you can see. So on rainy days, heavy rains, this roadway is subject to flood. So you always want to be careful driving in floods. Sometimes it looks like a small little puddle, when in fact it could be a mini pond. So it could have what's called the ponding effect, and you'll drive straight into it and not even know it. Then you'll be submerged, or partially submerged. So always proceed slowly into any area that is flooded. And we're continuing, no traffic ahead of us, double yellow line. Again, no passing. This is a residential area through the Hamptons. And we're coming up to a limited height sign here. Well, we passed it, and we're going to come up to an overpass or something similar. Just advising trucks that it's a 10-foot clearance limit. And also, we have some more signs to the right, low clearance, just one more warning. And here comes the overpass, and everyone is stopping for this. Well, it's designed for two vehicles to pass through, but larger vehicles may have a tough time passing together at the same time, the way this bridge is constructed. As you can see, the brick stone supports are not exactly away from the lanes of travel. So we continue through that area. As we proceed through the Hamptons, we're in a rural type of area, residential. And we continue through the Hamptons, a right curving roadway, 25 mile per hour suggested speed limit. We just want to maintain a safe distance behind that vehicle, and a stop ahead sign giving you some warning. Another stop ahead sign as we head to the famous Route 27, which is the main thoroughfare through the Hamptons, goes all the way out to the end of the North Fork of Long Island at Montauk. And this is a busy area. As you can see, we got to proceed carefully. In this area, sometimes it's hard to get onto the main road, and there's a lot of it is up to the courtesy of other drivers to let you go. And we're going to be turning momentarily. We're going to stop, and when safe to go, we do it. And the truck in front of us is emptying rocks on the roadway. Not the best vehicle to be traveling behind, so we want to stay a little back of this vehicle. That can cause some scratches to your vehicle or chip your windshield if it comes at you hard enough. So we'll just try to maintain a safe distance and avoid any debris contacting our vehicle. So this traffic in this area is relatively slow. We're back on the main road as opposed to the prior road we were traveling on, which is more of a back road. Roads that you take to divert from this road. And we're 40 miles per hour. There's no parking, and it's a bike lane. You can't park on this shoulder here. And the truck again is stopping. It's sporadically dropping debris on the roadway. Looks like some rocks and sand. And we're going to want to get away from this truck as soon as we can. We don't want hundreds of dollars of damage to our vehicle. And we're about to head into Wainscott, which is a charming little town in the Hamptons, and heavily congested as we proceed through on our journey through the Hamptons on PracticeTestDMV.com, your source for practice driving tests, access to your state manual right on your dashboard. We make it easy for you to refer to that manual, and it's in a PDF form. Our manuals are in Spanish where available, as we merely provide what the state or other jurisdiction provides. So what language or languages they provided in, we do the same. However, for Puerto Rico, we did translate the Puerto Rican manual. It was in Spanish, but we did translate it, so it is in English, because we have a lot of requests for the English version of the Puerto Rican driving manual. And we continue through the Hamptons, a left turning lane to the left. We're going to proceed straight, bike lane to the right. We're in a 40 mile per hour zone, going through the business district. And we will be slowing down for this truck. It is a nice clear day, excellent visibility, no rain, dry roadway. We have a center turning lane for both directions, so you want to get into that lane at the last possible moment to avoid any head-on collisions from drivers from the other side, from the oncoming traffic from heading into their lane. So we continue to proceed at a slow pace. Little horse truck to the left, turning lane. We're going to be courteous here because this driver apparently has been waiting, and we'll let them go. It's not as if we're getting anywhere too fast. So we will continue to get right behind that rock dropping truck. And we are coming to an end here, and we will see you soon.